Hi, hi, hi. Welcome to today's Daily Divine, here to support our soul shine. Very warm welcome to those of you who have been traveling with me for a while, and of course, a very warm welcome to those of you who are new. My name's Lisa Lyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. We go live every day around 11 a.m., although it is shifting and it is now 11:55. And the reason that, I really trusted the reason I was guided to come later today. And there's something about that 5 energy, right? The changing foundations, the changing structures of our daily life. So let's just get this Palo Santo going here. If you found your way here, it would be wonderful if you felt so compelled to subscribe to the channel. It really supports our ability to grow and thrive here on YouTube. And all new subscribers and any subscriber who comments on any content, regardless of the time or how old it is, gets their name entered into a free monthly draw for a reading with me and our crews. And so our next draw is going to be sometime in September. I'm not sure when. But at this time, I'd like to ask that I'm a clear and pure channel to bring through messages from Source Divine, loving and kind. So, how's it going? There's a lot going on here. The child downstairs is screaming, the laundry is going, and my brain is thinking of all the things that have to get done, looking around the home space, all the things to do. And the message for all of us today is to just come right here to the present. Everything is going to work out. Everything is going to get done. And the most important part or link key in the process is ourself and how we're navigating. So today we're standing again. It's been a while since I've been guided to stand up and share with you. And it was very clear today that it was time to get up and really begin to work with the shift, beginning to integrate the newness within this process. And so many of the cards were put away, and a few of them that wanted to stay. Let me just grab some of my peppermint tea here. Some of them that wanted to stay are all the one vibration, this one energy of really observation, clarity. Clarity comes with the observation. And sometimes, our mind can be our friend if we're not becoming overwhelmed. I mean, clearly, I'm in the process of the move. I have less than 3 weeks to make this happen. And I trust that everything is going to happen in the timelines established. So, in the meantime and in between time, it's important to observe what needs to be done, what needs to be taken care of, and then to take action within the. I'm hearing the child screaming again and stuff within the chaos, if you will, to bring order to that. And it's not an external thing, it's the internal order that we bring to the experience. One card that we haven't seen in a while is this one, and it was sitting on top of the what is this deck called? The Sacred Dreams Oracle, I believe. Sacred Vision Oracle. Anyways, this card was sitting on top, and they asked me to look at it and add it to our little gathering here. And it's joy. And Tristan, just a sec. There you go. Okay. The cat's got himself, he got himself all, I know, you're okay, tied up on his chair. we're at the point, and again, it's, Virgo, we mentioned yesterday, can be the taskmaster, right? Virgo loves order, and disorder can really discombobulate and throw Virgo off very quickly. And yet, within the Virgo energy, we can really get in our way a lot. And so it's like getting out of our way to create space for joy to come into the daily experience, for creation, co-creating with the divine, um, the seeds within the new that are going to grow from the roots that are already well established. That's really profound. And so there does feel a little bit of urgency within this Virgo season to get it done, to get it right this time. That's the message that's coming through. So let's see what wants to be layered on top of this from the shaman's dream oracle. And remember, we are all the shamans within our own personal experience, right? We are the medicine within the experience. Hmm. We are the medicine within the experience. Winter's dream. We're getting a lot of this dreamy energy. Remember, we had the dream thief. I was guided to put that away today. The dream thief, and then we had the dreaming card, and they wanted to be put away. Now, though, we have the winter's dream, and we are in this gestation period in Virgo season. This is the foundation for all of our prosperous experience going forward. So, be gentle with yourself. Take your time. Unwind. Allow allow the dust to settle. It's funny. It's funny that they had me say dust, because it brought me to something that was coming in last night on the late night walk with Rex. And it's like we are all dust, destiny's dust blowing on the wind. And so this destiny, yes, our destiny is the sacred contract, the sacred covenant. We are the Ark of the Covenant. And, this is really beautiful. It's like, because I was guided to put away the 7 card, but they're showing it to me, the focus card. And the other 7 that we had yesterday was the celebrate life. It was a 43, which is the 7 energy. So each of us, yes, each of us, mere humans, HUEMANS, each of us came here with sacred contracts, sacred roles to fulfill, our destiny to reach out and grab our destiny and bring it in to our daily experience. And we're doing it. This is all saying that we're doing it because we are the magician and the sword. We are the sword of light in God's hand, in creation's hands, here to co-create an abundant experience of the abundant experience of being human. The fates, right? Are we going to 4 + 9, 13? The divine feminine is fated to rise. Is she going to reach out and grab her destiny this time? Is she going to harness her sacred power and fulfill the contracts that she came here to fulfill, that we came here to fulfill? Yes, we are. It's written in the stars. We are the sacred scribes. We are the mystical shamans alive at this time, born for the experience of the thrive beyond the lies. It's funny, that flew quite far. Pay attention to signs is what I'm hearing. Signs, that card. There's something about this. The signs are written in the stars. Again, it's that energy of throw it to the wind, throw your wishes to the wind, throw your intentions out there, and let's see what takes root. You are destined to succeed. You are destined to prosper. Now, now, like we're beginning to see it, right? Feel it. And, when yesterday we were speaking about expectation and those are the expectations we have on ourselves, on others, on corporations, organizations, our employers, our family, our friends, blah, 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 right? And this leads to dis-ease and resentment because we often fail. Although we reach, sometimes we don't quite reach. We don't quite land where we had hoped we would land. And that's okay because, it's an opportunity to explore some new terrain or perhaps to revisit some of the old landscape within that, that egoically wants to prevent the win. Freedom horse, the horseman, the horsewoman. This is about love. It's about celebration. It's about co-creation. It's about the what I'm seeing right now is like a 12 pointed star, like a Merkabah. And it's like the harmonizing the Trinity within the experience, the divine mother, father, God, the child, and anchoring that into the third dimensional experience while drawing the love and support from the angelic realms, from source. And then there's another layer over that they're showing me right now is our multidimensional self, our soul self wanting to come in and to truly guide the experience. And this is what we are here at this time to anchor in. They're showing me this like Merkabah. We are the vehicle of light. And, success, prosperity, renown, health, all of it is ours. And it's about harnessing, taking the bridle off the horse, taking the blinders off the horse, and riding to freedom, galloping, celebrating. Like I'm feeling like this. Yeehaw! It was 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Shut the door on the past. Lovingly, of course, because everything is about the experience that brings us closer to our joy. Tristan's got a lot to say. And, cat energy, that feline energy is very independent, very healing too, naturally healing, right? The purrs of the cat are a healing frequency. I'm all about it when he wants to come and lay on me and work his magic. And oh, look at this. We've got this 3 energy again, right? Powerful. The sun, the most joyful experience of being alive, living under the sun. We are coming back online. We are coming into alignment with our ability to co-create with the divine. And it's funny because I have a beautiful, the painting is called Creation, and it's where the fingers, it's like God's fingers reaching out and touching, our finger. And it was clearly shown where it is meant to hang in the new home. And, and then all this 3 energy, and 3 is about creation. And if we reduce the 1 + 2 for in that 12 energy or 21 energy, again, it's about creation. What is it that we have come to create that opens and unlocks the floodgates of abundance? It's through the path of nurturing. It's through, I was guided to start this at 11:55 today. There's a significance to this 5 energy. It's about the change. We are the change. And, it's all this beautiful nurturing energy as we navigate the changes, as we make the changes, as we take the actions in our daily life that initiates, our ability to observe and see clearly the abundance that is already within the experience. It's a day-to-day, thing, right? Two more. It's a day-to-day thing, trusting our intuition as we honor our path of service, as we acknowledge that we are dust on destiny's wind, here to open the floodgates of our faded experience as God's children of light, the highest frequency we can experience, honoring our sacred contracts. This is what the 6 is saying. Go for it. Go for it. Trust. Because beautiful, you see that beautiful, I'm feeling this is like a dove of peace is born from within the experience that perhaps hasn't been very peaceful, right? And this is the awakened card, the universe, and look how dark. Like it's black and white, right? It's black and white, and perhaps a little bit of gray in there. And it's this 8. This is our eternal self. This is the soul self. This is the frequency, the vibration of 2024 is this universal 8. We are here to experience more. Every time I say 2024, I'm guided to think back to 2004, Sobriety and More, 2004. And that was the theme of an Alcoholics Anonymous conference here in Ontario, in Toronto. And I was the voice of the conference that year, Sobriety and More, 2004. And I think back, my son was just, he's going to be 21. So he was just a baby. He was just a baby at that time. And how much has changed, how much we have awakened, and yet how much has stayed the same. I'm feeling this energy. It's so funny. I'm feeling it like a motorcycle, right? Riding to freedom. It's like free rider. I don't know. That's so funny. It's galactic rider, universal rider. And it feels some of the symbols on this card may inspire some feelings or thoughts in you. So if you want to screenshot this, I guess this would be your opportunity. So we are the awakened ones. We are the ones who were born for fun. We are the ones who, via the soul, are walking ourselves home. Never mind what we do out there in the world. It's like, what do we do in our daily life to enhance the experience? And again, Virgo is she can be ruthless and very discerning, and cutting things right out of the experience that are no longer serving any useful purpose. People, places, and things. So let's see the ancestors. One card from the ancestors to really like tailgate, I'm hearing, on the joy message. What's going to support us? That one right there. The wisdom, seeing the beauty. 13, we've already had that with the 4 + 9. The divine feminine, the nurturing energy. Friendship, the friendship bundle. The friendships that we have, are our friendships uplifting? Do they support us? Or is it the proverbial weight around the neck? Do we have blinders on with respect to the connections in our life? Pay attention to the signs. Trust the wisdom inside. The bells, they're showing me the bells are ringing. It's really funny. Last night I was guided to look for chakra bells. Chakra bells. So we'll see. It's definitely on the wish list, chakra bells. And it's like the bell is ringing. There's that song, For Whom the Bell Tolls. For all of us, the bell tolls. And it's ringing inside. It's the alarm bells ringing inside that's saying it's time to honor the sacred contract that we came, that supports our ability to thrive in this experience of being human. And it's a dense experience, right? And we are living within this third, fourth dimensional. And yet we know that this layer from the higher self wants to come over and be the overriding vessel through which we move through the experience as, we um, manifest our dreams to life, our loving dreams, unconditionally loving and kind. Okay, so interactive component 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3. What will it be? If you're still here, thank you so much. If you'd like to book a reading, intuitive healing session, or anything else with me, please do check out my website. For those who send little donations, every donation is appreciated. I didn't mean to say that like that. I meant it as in those who support via sending donations. Thank you so much. It is they're gifts for which I'm eternally grateful, and support my ability to keep going. It's encouragement. So thanks so much. For all of us, before we get into the 1, 2, 3, for all of us, this is about the gestation period in the sacral chakra as the wheel of fortune turns in our favor, as we ride out, as we nourish ourselves through this gestation period of the dream coming to life, planting new seeds at this time and trusting that our roots are strong enough. And we are strong enough to bring through any experience that we would like to have. I feel comfortable in my own body and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. I feel comfortable in my own body and I am sensitive to other people's feelings. One more time. I am comfortable in my own body and I am sensitive to other people's feelings. And this is also highlighting our need to be sensitive to our own, because we often feel the guidance. Our guidance often comes like the intuitive is the feeling, this inner knowing, right? It's not emotional, it's not logical, it's the knowing. It's how our body responds in the presence of certain people. It's, it's the recurring nudges that we get that, don't go away, and yet we resist the call to change. We can do it. We can do it. And we are sensitive and we do feel other people's feelings and we honor others people's feelings. And we do this to the best of our ability based on how we honor our own sensitivities and our own feelings. And so, the wheel of fortune is turning in our favor as we joyfully nourish and gestate the dreams, the fulfillment of the dreams that is our sacred covenant, our sacred contract in this lifetime. We are destined to succeed, and we're not just sitting back anymore and allowing fate, oh yes, I'm so faithful that I'm just going to sit back and allow it to happen. I'm so faithful that I'm going to move. I'm just not really going to participate in the process. That's not going to work out for me or you or any of us. Okay, so the interactive component, 1, 2, or 3 to get an affirmation, a little bit of guidance as we close out today. I'm taking a sabbatical tomorrow. I'm going to do some cleaning at the other place, and Monday begin to shift some things over there. So tomorrow, I would encourage you all to get out and enjoy the day, and we'll connect back in here Monday, perhaps earlier Monday morning, because I do plan on doing some plant runs over to the new place. Frankie baby's got to get over there. All right, so 1, 2, or 3. What will it be? 1, 2, or 3? Number 1. Two. Okay, so number 1. What were we saying? A nurturing heart, mother, 19, that came out with nature spirits, number 35, which is another 8. You are one of the awakened ones. 2024 has been a big year for you. Whether you've just awakened, you're just awakening, because it's a daily process, right? It's a continual. It's not past tense. Hi, Elaine. So you have awakened. And as a result of this, 2024 has been a bumpy ride, not just because you've awakened, just because it's a bumpy ride, even for those who are unawakened. And in fact, it's more bumpy for the unawakened because they don't know what the heck is going on. You do. And so get to nature today, tomorrow. Your message is get to nature, nurture this energy. I respect all of nature's elemental beings and help preserve life on earth. This is about your life on earth, and this is about nature's ability to support you to awaken to the shaman within, the medicine woman, the medicine man within the experience that has all the tools, that has all the wisdom, that has, the question remains only, do you have the courage to do what you are called to do, what those bells are calling you to do? And when we talk about this sacral chakra energy overriding all of us, it's emotional. It's the emotional wounds. It's the emotional baggage. And when we hold on to those, we can't move into the joyful experience. So for those of you guided to number 1, it really feels like you are being called to heal those emotional wounds. And if you're in it and it's sobbing and messy and snot flying and all of this kind of stuff, it is about allowing yourself to be nurtured by the loving essence of the Mother Earth, the divine feminine that really wants to support you. 19 is the sun energy in the tarot, right? This is the purity of heart, brings us to a space of personal power so that we can experience the joy in each and every hour. I am a protective spirit and reach out to all life with love and compassion. I am a protective spirit and reach out to all life with love and compassion. I am a protective spirit and reach out to all life with love and compassion, and all life reaches out to you with love and compassion. They're asking me to put these cards back in, just keep the sacral chakra one out. So I trust those messages are supportive to you, those of you guided to number 1. And I trust that any of these messages, although they're coming live and some will catch it on the replay, most will, it's anytime you land here, anytime you find these messages, there is something here for you. Of that, I am very confident and have no doubt. So just feel into what is yours, and anything that's not, just allow it to ripple out as love to another who it may be an aha moment for another. Good job, Elaine. Okay, number 2. Number 2. Okay, reach out, number 12. What you guys can't see is this card here. It's been out for a couple of weeks now. Is the creative cocoon, number 12. So we have that again. reaching out to harness our destiny, reaching out to connect our heart to nature, to others, to the entirety of the experience. Um, Blowing our wishes and dreams out and allowing them to settle and take root here on Mother Earth as we personally and collectively heal via the journey of our hearts and coming home to the purity of our heart. You are a channel of light. 12 is my number for the channel of light. We could also add the 1 + 2 and say 3, that Trinity energy again. You are loved and supported. I reach out my hand and my heart to connect to and unite all of humanity. That's what we do. By taking the journey inside of our very own heart, by taking that journey of the healing journey, and it's not easy, right? It's bringing order within the chaos, trusting in divine and perfect time, trusting in the process. This is how we connect, and this is how we serve, and this is how we support others to courageously do that inner work. There is no bypassing the inner journey. There isn't. There isn't. For harmony and peace to prevail for generations to come, it is about the individualized experience that brings us back to unity with all things. Very, very powerful energy here, combined with the moon goddess, the light and the shadow, the 5 energy, the change. Are you resisting your role in the change? Are you resisting the covenant that your soul made, that you have made on a higher level? The moon is all about, again, feminine energy, grandmother moon. It's also about the shadow, the things that we don't see. The womb space is dark, right? We're just on the other side of the Virgo new moon, about 4 days ago now. So we're still swimming within that energy. I think the moon's moved on now to Libra. But the moon is the shadow, what we don't want to see, or when we don't see it. And then it's an opportunity to illuminate and face that which we resist, which is our own power and our own role in all of this. We can't go, oh, it's this, and that, and it's, the parents, the government, the employer, the friend, the boyfriend, the husband, the children, it's everything. And yet, what is the common denominator in the experience? It's us. It's us. So, show up to the best of your ability. Don't be afraid of the shadow. This is your power. This is like the triple moon goddess energy, right? Maiden, mother, crone. And so we're all at different stages. I'm over here, mother, transitioning into crone, although I could no longer become a mother at this stage. So perhaps I'm fully in the crone energy. It's about honoring wherever we are and, harnessing the power of the time, which supports our ability to grow in wisdom, which supports our courage, which nurtures our courage to go for go for the dream, right? To gestate the dream, to be brave enough to honor the sacred contract, right? Because it's written in the stars. It's in your natal chart. What you're here to do, it's in your natal chart. And most of us are bottom heavy on the natal chart, below the horizon, because we have a lot of the 3-dimensional bullshit to work out. And, we can do it and have fun too. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. It's a really easy way for us to connect with a cycle, a monthly cycle, a 29-day cycle in our life. We all share that cycle. right? Regardless of what the calendar says and the, like, let's just get in sync with the moon again. And this will align us with the natural rhythms and cycles, the 13-month cycle of life on Mother Earth. I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy and all phases of life. And it begins within the sacral, right? And the feelings and the emotions and the the trauma and the joy and the pain of the experience of being an HUEMAN. Okay, so number 2, I trust that those messages resonated. I feel like this is for all of us because it just flipped out there. And it's the crown chakra, 26. It's that 8 energy again. Awakened. We are the awakened ones. We're here for great purpose. Believe it or not. I was going to start singing. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could be so free. Flying away. I don't know the rest of it, but it's that song. I don't know what that song is. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I'm going to go and, I'm going to look it up as soon as we get off here. I'll play it. But for all of us, we are the awakened ones. We are the ones who understand and know. Well, maybe not understand. We know, we feel our destiny. We feel that we're here for divine purpose, to honor a sacred contract, a covenant that we made a long time ago. And I'm feeling guided back to, I'm hearing before biblical days. That's deep for all of us. That's deep. I know I am a part of Source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. I know I am a part of Source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. They want me to check the bottom card. These aren't the messages for number 3 yet. Oh, release. Release the seeds of destiny, destiny's dust. We are the dust of destiny, here to release our dreams, to untether our souls, take the harness off. They want the bottom card too. Come on. Yes, the heart chakra. Now I understand. We've got the 10, the wheel of fortune energy, this 8 energy again, the heart and the crown chakra, this 8 energy. And we're here to anchor the heart through the sacral chakra into the body of Mother Earth, to support our ability to walk in beauty as an awakened one, as a seed of change, honoring their holy covenant, here as a sacred scribe, a sacred messenger of life and love and light. Wow. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. I've been triple saying affirmations since 1994. So I'm probably not going to stop now. I can't. It feels unnatural to stop until I say it 3 times. So, and this is release. Release the child within. Release the love of your heart, the purity. Release your compassion into the world. Release your joy, your courage. Release your insecurities. Release the need to doubt and question everything. Thank you, Virgo. Thank you. And move along now, right? Destiny's dust blowing on the wind. Our dreams. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Through the physical body, all is taking place. I'm asked to leave those cards out, and now we're moving on to number 3. Number 3. And at the time, it shows 3 live viewers and 3 thumbs up. So thank you. A nice balanced exchange. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, number 3. Messages from number 3. Or from number 3 for all of us, right? Because everything just, it's like streams of light, everything seeming and weaving together. And the seemingly insignificant has great significance. I'm hearing small but mighty. Small but mighty. All right, number 3. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Number 3. We've got another 13, solar plexus chakra. So as we gain in our comfort in our own experience and the clarity in the experience, this is a definite shift up into that sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra. The divine feminine power is coming back online. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. I take actions daily that awaken and strengthen my personal power. I take actions daily that awaken and strengthen my personal power as the sun rises and sets. I just heard as the sun rises and sets on the bullshit. Let it go. Number 33, forgiveness, celebrating life, personal power, the walk as the Christ, the walk as the Christ. That is not blasphemous. That is as I'm hearing God ordained. God ordained. Okay. This is medicine woman power. I'm feeling mythical, ancient Egypt, our roots. Remember I said in here pre-biblical times. This is where our wisdom flows from. This is it's like a traveler of the ages. We are the travelers of the ages who have landed here on Mother Earth at this time to be that awakened spark. So number 3, you're right there. You're doing it. Keep going. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep going. This is beautiful. We're all doing it. If you're still watching this, you're doing it. If you made it this far, hit that thumbs up. We're doing it. Yes, let's support the community growth. Let's support the personal experience. Let's begin to engage and connect. Not just sit on the sidelines. Yes, it's good to observe. It's also good to support the exchange, give and take, right? This is what keeps things going. Thank you, Elaine. This is what keeps us growing. I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. Yes. I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. And the sun resides right here in our solar plexus chakra, that inner fire, fueled by our heart's desire when we are a clear and purified channel, so that we may fulfill our sacred contract, the covenant, the gift that we came to open and give to humanity in this lifetime. And as the sun sets on our day, let us take some time in appreciation, gratitude, and reverence, honoring of the sacredness of all living beings. I'm feeling howlite may be supportive to some of you here. Howlite or golden healer. Well, my beautiful family of light, thanks so much for being here. I trust that something here resonated with and supports you today. Please do let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to, connect with me on a more one-to-one basis, the information is in the description box below, which will take you to my website. And so until Monday, and we will connect on Monday. I can't say for sure whether it will be morning, early morning, or late evening, perhaps after work. Who knows? Who knows? I am taking a day off tomorrow. Got to get some stuff done. I'm going to just settle in, like all of you, to the experience, and let us be courageous enough to trust and follow the wisdom within. Yes, Virgo is a taskmaster. We all know that. And yet this is the time for us to truly harness. It feels like the next 13 days or so to harness this energy. So we are at the 7th plus 13 is 20. So it feels until about the 20th, which would be right, because then we'll be transitioning to Libra. So harness your personal power, show up for yourself each and every sacred hour, and know that you can and you will achieve exactly what you set your mind and heart aligned to achieve. The voice, we're going through a shift. Much love to you too, Elaine. Have a fantastic day hanging out there with our mother. I see you. I feel you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.